Well, hi everybody. This is Val with This Is How You Do It. Now, to be honest with you about this dye thing, I hated the coffee grounds being in it because it looked like it took forever for them to get out. Now, from what I can see, I can still see the gray hair. See? So I don't even know. I don't think it worked. I can still see the gray hair. I don't think it worked. But I'm going to proceed to do my hair and see what I look like, y'all. Because it's a thing going around on the internet that you can use coffee to dye your hair. And all the results that I have seen, maybe one, a lady had dark hair and her hair looked darker because of the coffee. Now, my black hair that's already black maybe look darker. But my gray hair, I don't think it did anything for my gray hair. Oh, I'm putting oil on my hair right now, y'all. Curly girls have to seal in the moisture with the oil. You ain't worth a quarter if you don't put some oil on your hair after you condition it to seal in the moisture, because that's what locks all of that in and keep us curly girls going. And I don't mean a little bit of oil. I mean put some oil in your hair. Now, I'm going to put this towel on my lap because I didn't really use it in the other room. I used that scarf you saw on my head, which I don't normally squeeze the water out my hair. I like to keep the water in my hair. But y'all see why I used the coffee. I was trying to dye my hair. But y'all also see that my black hair got blacker and the white. Did it get whiter, y'all? And the only reason why I said that we don't use black dye anymore as curly girls, because I did get a question up under my video. And I don't like to spread rumors, because we as a people that are on this forum right here, we're not professionals. And we don't know if the people are lying to us just to get us to buy something else. Do you remember? Well, they say black dye causes cancer. Now, my mama was a beautician, and we used black dye for years. If the people were dying from cancer, then nobody knew it from using the black dye. And I am 53 years old, and I've been gray ever since I was 9. I've been using dye probably when I was 18. And I use black dye. But they say black dye causes cancer. And so it's a thing around on the curly girl circuit. I am in many circuits because I like many things. But on the curly girl circuit, they are saying black dye causes cancer. And me trying to be cautious about what I put out there, I didn't want to put that out there because I don't know for sure. No reason I say I don't know for sure. Do y'all remember when they said the watermelons and the cantaloupes had something on it was killing people, and it was and people should not eat cantaloupes and watermelons? See, I be thinking, when I hear stuff like that, I be thinking like this. Certain products are getting too much attention, and somebody else spread a rumor because they want their products to start selling. Maybe people ain't buying enough oranges and strawberries, or maybe people ain't buying enough kiwi or peaches or something. So they say something is wrong with one fruit, so you can go start buying another one. So that's what I thought when I first heard that about the black dye. That's what I thought that was all about. And so I just wanted to try the coffee to see would it work. And what I'm putting on my hair now is Eco Styler Gel. And curly girls that follow me and I follow them, we use Tresemme silicone-free conditioner or VO5 silicone free conditioner, and all the other ones are like off brands, like Daily Defense. Some we pick up that we know they're silicone free, and we use Eco Styler gel to style our hair. When we first start, we may venture off in other things because we grow and we learn and we do other things, but your staples are usually the things you start out with. And I still have Tresemme and I still have the Eco Styler gel, but I do have other things. But my staples, or something that I'll probably always keep around, will be some Tresemme and some Eco Styler gel. They say they changed the formula of the Tresemme because all of us curly girls, and some of y'all know what I mean by us, was buying Tresemme, and they changed the formula of the Tresemme. That rumor is out that Tresemme is not as good as it used to be, so we can start buying other products from other people besides Tresemme. You see what I'm talking about? Now, I remember when they said red meat wasn't good for you. And then when they said they came out with chicken had salmonella in it. And we've been eating chickens wringing their necks in the yard for years. Then they came out chicken ain't good for you. Then they came out with something in the water, fish ain't good for you. So I would say damn if you do, damn if you don't, right? That's why I don't like to try to tell nobody that's following me or listening to me anything that I heard on the news. Because I don't believe everything I hear on the news, and I don't believe everything I hear on this. Because we get it from somebody else, and we are not scientists. Look at my hair. Now, I grant you, I think my dark hair is darker. And that didn't turn gray right away, right up in there. I think that's still dark. But around my edges, it's not as dark. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do a review on the coffee just yet. But for my first try, I think my first try didn't come out good. So I will rinse my hair again, probably this week. When I go get in the shower and wash my hair, every time I wash my hair, I'm going to rinse with coffee. I'm not going to buy any dye right now. I'm going to continue to rinse with coffee, and I'm telling y'all that now, so y'all keep an eye on my hair and what's going on with my hair, even around the edges. But right now, as I do my hair, you can't hardly tell that around the edges. So it may be a good thing. So that's why I'm not ready to throw judgment on it just yet. I would be irresponsible if I did. So I'm going to try it for a while, a few months. And if I'm looking like a gray monster, then you say, "Val, girl, you need to run to the store quick, because you getting out of hand with that gray hair." My subby started saying, "Girl, you need to do something." Because look at that. You see it, don't you? That's why I dyed my hair. I tried to dye my hair because my gray is showing. And it has nothing to do with age. I am up there. But I was a child that grayed prematurely gray. Willie is 5 years older than me, and he don't have gray hair on his head. He have it on his face, but he don't have it in his hair. And I know another guy that's around the same age I am. His whole head is gray. My brothers, one of my brothers, all of his hair is gray. Some of my sisters, all their hair is gray. Some of my sisters, they're not. But I don't know what the deal is with it, y'all. The old people said it was good luck when young folks had gray hair. And they put their hands all in hair. "Oh, girl, that's good luck." I was like, yeah, right. I guess it is. The Lord protected me from a lot of stuff that I should have been probably in jail for. I already got a temper too. Kept me from killing people when I would have. Kept me out the bad crowd, getting on certain drugs, which I would have, because I would have did it because they were doing it. Only reason. Somebody say, "No, man, she ain't ready for that right now." I would have did it. Okay, you got to be careful with your kids where they go and who they be hanging out with. You can't tell no way. Some days kids be dripping honey off their lips when they talk to the parents, and be stuffing the kids in the ground. Boyfriends be beating the hell out of them, and little boys that's hanging out with your boy be the bad influence, selling weed, dope, and everything else, crack and everything else, and you don't know. Like I say, y'all, mama ain't get to be this old and then go through something. But that's another video. I ain't never been hooked on drugs, so I can't tell you about that experience. Thank the Lord for that. Like I say, God protected me. But I know some people, and I've hung out with some people that were. I've seen it. Seen how they act. What happens to them later on. And thank the Lord, He protected me. Telling you now. That's why, like I said, peer pressure is something. We have peer pressure right on here. That's why, like I say, people follow your example on certain things. And I want to be careful on what I ask y'all to follow me on. If y'all follow me on something, I want to make sure that it's true, it's real, and I tried it, it works or it don't work. I'm gonna let you know about it. And right now, for as the cough is concerned, for my first try, I would say it don't work, but I'm not gonna stop trying. I'm gonna try it for probably 2 or 3 months because my hair grows out every month. And right now, my gray in the front of my head has not changed yet. So I'm gonna continue to rinse with just straight up coffee. I'm not gonna put any grounds in it because the grounds, it took me a hell of a time trying to get them grounds on my hair. It don't take that long for me to wash my hair with y'all, so. It probably still got some in it now, which I don't mind if it do. But I'm gonna this is not gonna be my first wash, and I'm just doing my hair for the day. I would probably wash my hair tomorrow or the next day and do the same thing all over again. Depends on how my curls look in the morning. Whether I rewash it. Because I know when I start telling people that to go to the Dollar Tree and buy the black dye in the Dollar Tree, every time I went to the Dollar Tree, I could not find black dye. Know why? They was being sold out. Wasn't nobody buying the red dye, the blonde, the brown, and all them other dyes. They was going to the Dollar Tree and buying up that black dye. And when it started being advertised that the Dollar Tree got black dye, and we as a people, most of us have black hair, they start selling out. And then I heard black dye cause cancer. And you know how they think they have us running scared about everything. And only thing you start seeing is the blonde, the brown, the red, the burgundy, all them crazy colors to put in our hair. And that's why I said before I do that, I want to try something else. Before I be pushed by people that's trying to sell their product, I'm gonna try some natural products like some henna, some maybe some black oil, or even this coffee to dye my hair. Because I think it's all a gimmick. I think it's all marketing. They don't want you to do, they try to, they herd you like cattle. That's what I think. Some people call me prejudiced when I talk like that. But I think they herd us like cattle. They tell us one thing and we run this way. They tell us one thing, we run this way. They tell us one thing, we run this way. Herd like cattle. We run around here with our hair blonde because of what's being put out there, and then we being talked about because we do it. Now, some people that did that before this happened, that's fine. I ain't talking about nobody that's beautiful and love that color hair and stuff like that. I'm not indicting anybody. Let's get that straight. I'm not talking about anybody that loved red hair, blonde hair, purple hair, whatever hair. But I like black hair. Can't I wear black hair if I want to wear black hair? It's marketing. It's simply marketing. Years, since I was 18 years old, I've been dyeing my hair black. And I have had checkups. I'm past 40. I have went to the breast cancer place and had my regular checkups and all those kind of things for my breasts and all of that. I'm not crazy. I just have to pay for it. But I have been. And if you go to the health department, get them $20. They do have some programs that you can go to get yourself checked out. And as y'all know, Willie works for the government. The government. He works for the government. So, and he has worked, had his own business driving trucks for 30-some years. So all of that means something when you get older and you try to do things. So there's a lot of reasons why people do a lot of stuff, you know. Like I said, I was going to address that at another time. It has something to do with the government and different things like that. They blame a lot of stuff on our president that's not true. That's what they're doing on his job. Now you see that? You see all that gray? Now, Valerie gonna give him a chance. But you know what? Your girl look good with whatever kind of color she choose. Even with gray hair. But I like this black. And if I go blonde, I probably put a blonde streak here. Because Valerie can wear some blonde hair too. Valerie have blonde hair. Y'all done seen me. Y'all done seen me do the lion thing. I got a blonde wig up here somewhere. And I used to wear 1B30 in my hair for as wigs are concerned. And I would have the little streaks here and the little streaks here. Just mingled through my hair. Now, I like that. I just don't want it all that color. But I say we should be able to do what we want to do. Damn, folks. Nothing you can do is safe no more. Nothing. Next thing they're telling you when you wash your ass, you're washing your ass with something that's going to eat your coochie up. I don't know. Now, I went off then, y'all. That they do. They tell you everything you use ain't, your underarm deodorant ain't gonna be good for you no more. You be running around here smelling funky. Hairspray ain't good no more. Can't use hairspray. Bergamot grease ain't good no more. Vaseline ain't good for you no more. Petroleum jelly ain't good for you no more. And we used to go get some petroleum jelly. Y'all know it. They say bergamot ain't good for you. Let me show you some. They say this right here is not good for you. Your hair and all this kind of stuff. This saved you with a lot of babies. You remember when I was growing up, this was a lifesaver in many ways. You put it on your legs, you put it on your baby behind, you put it on the baby's skin, hair, sometime. When they laying there, when you ain't using the lotion, you put it on your hair. You laid your baby hair down. You used it for everything. This was, you used it for sores. They say this ain't good for you no more. They say this ain't good for you no more. This is the green bergamot blue magic hair and scalp conditioner grease anti-breakage formula that I used on my daughter's hair. My mama used on my hair. Our hair go down our back. They say this is not good for your hair no more. Why? Everybody that was black in my neighborhood used this. Now that we have made this the only grease that we use, this ain't good for you no more. Y'all got to start using something else. Herd us like cattle over here so we can buy this. Let me get off this thing. We as a people have a responsibility when people listen to us. I just used that coffee dye on my hair, and y'all see my hair is still gray. And everybody I seen put it on their hair. Remember when I first did it, I said it looked like it didn't work. But they didn't say it didn't work. They didn't say it didn't work. I am here to say it didn't work. But to make it fair, maybe I need to do it once a week and see if it works. This is Val, this is how you do it. With her review on things that don't work. Or things people say. I don't know what the hell call this video. Bye, y'all.